Hello, I'm Naswango. Welcome to Naswango Wellness. Uh, I'm doing an episode on skincare. So, with that in mind, this is what we used to do when we were children. A very simple, what do I call it? Movement that way back then when we were children, it used to be really easy. But now as adults, we cannot easily do it. But with training, yes, you can. So this is how it looks like. It's called shoulder stand, standing with the shoulders. Let's go. Hmm. You lay on your back and then you go upside down. Here we go. You go as high up as you can and slowly come down. How was that? Let me know in the comment section. So I'm going to talk about the shoulder stand because I teach people how to use breathing, stretching, breathing, stretching, um, inversions, all that for healing. So I'm Naswango and I train people in various methods of exercise from dance to yoga and any other relevant movement. I especially love breathing techniques, but today let's focus. Focus is on why do the shoulder stand, and I want you to watch my next video, which will be on skincare, because this is so good for your skin. The reason why I love this personally is because ever since I learned the advantages of shoulder stand, my skin changed. If you've ever struggled with skin issues, you may know this. Some of us have faces that easily get pimples, easily get rashes, easily get um, infected, quote unquote. So let me go back to my nursing. So I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse for quite some time. And one of the things we learned in nursing is this. In skin conditions, the topic dermatology. Now, most skin issues arise from inflammation. Let me explain. Inflammation means more like you're reacting to something, so it's like an allergy. To one extent, it's more like swelling. Why is the swelling? Everything starts here in your stomach or in your digestive system. If you conquer this, then you conquer a lot of illnesses, but focusing on skin conditions. Why this? When you have allergies, the issue may start, especially here. Let's talk about the digestion. You've eaten a food, your body doesn't quite like it, so you get an allergy. It may appear on your skin. Or you're unable to digest at a particular food and you get food intolerance. So the issue starts here. You're unable to digest food, it reflects on your skin. That's what we call food intolerance. Some people have a full-blown allergy, which now requires hospitalization or quick administration of anti-allergy medication. That, like those people who have what is called peanut butter allergy or peanut allergy in general, where they have to get an injection as soon as possible because otherwise they'll get what you call an anaphylactic shock, which they feel the whole impact after eating some peanuts. They feel like they're choking, they can't breathe. They have issues to do with feeling sick, feeling faint. That's a whole other one. That one requires emergency care. But mild allergies, we call them hypersensitivity reaction. So, for example, I eat a food that my body doesn't quite digest well or I'll react to, I get an allergy. That's hypersensitivity reaction. In case it's a food I'm unable to digest, it's called food intolerance. So why is all this relevant? Targeting your digestive system using movement, using movement. This particular posture, the shoulder stand, helps you digest your food, helps the system of digestion work very well. Two, helps the organs that get rid of toxins work really well. The liver, the kidneys, the lungs, they get a very good boost when you do the shoulder stand. Okay, So let's focus especially now on the skin. Which organs of the body detoxify the body? Where does the body focus on when it comes on when you come to cleansing the body from within? We call this detoxification. Detoxification. Organs of detoxification. The major ones. We have the lungs, the liver, the kidneys, the intestines. Yeah, which one have I missed? The lungs, the liver, the kidneys, the intestines, and sometimes your skin is also an organ, because when you've taken something that's not working very well with you, you get pimples, like your body getting rid of toxins from your body through the skin. So what happens when you do the inversion? These organs get a boost. They get to work well. They get a fresh amount of blood rich in oxygen, because this is what I teach. Before you do the shoulder stand, you need a warm up. When you're doing a warm up, your body is getting in more oxygen. Your body is, especially if you do it with breathing and stretching exercises. Yes, your body gets a boost of oxygen, nutrients, and then once you're doing um, the inversion, the fresh blood comes to all now your organs, including your skin. And the inversion now brings the stagnant blood from your lower limbs to your heart for cleansing. Number two, your lymphatic system gets a boost. We have a part of the body we call the lymphatic system. This refers to a part of another system that now comes to get rid of waste collected in the body after the blood has flowed out. Let me explain much better. You have your blood vessels that come from your heart to the rest of your body, and then blood is recollected back through the venous circulation. Then it recirculates back in the heart, oxygen is added, and then recirculates. So that's one way the body works. There's also another system of vessels called the lymphatic system, because sometimes some fluid gets left behind after the venous blood has come up to the heart. That may be a little hard for you to understand, but I want you to familiarize yourself with this fact. When you have an infection, for example, of the throat, you have the system called the tonsils around here, they become swollen. That's part of the lymphatic system. So it's not especially visible from the outside like we imagine, but it's there. Sometimes when you have an infection somewhere, like on your chest, you have lymph nodes being enlarged. They may appear in your armpits or sometimes even around here and at your collarbone. So what that means is the doctor can tell where the lymphatic system is. So it does exist. So you're giving it a boost by doing this inversion too. So you go upside down, you help so many things in the body work well. And the second part is when you help your digestion, when you help your heart, your lungs to work well, it reflects on your skin. Actually, you get a glow on your skin. Blood full of oxygen, well oxygenated after a nice stretch, gets well supplied with oxygen. And when it comes to your skin gets that oxygen. And because of the inversion now, fresh supply of the nutrients that you have eaten. So some parts of the body easily get stagnant blood, like your feet, blood stagnates there, and the parts of the body that are far from your heart, the farthest, like your hands. So this is where you usually get conditions like eczema on your hands with ease. You usually get fungal infection on your feet because their blood is not going as fast as it should and coming back to the heart. So please learn this shoulder stand, especially in my next video. This is how it looks like. You go upside down, your whole body is on your shoulders and the back of your head. This is a quick one. Watch the next video to learn a warm-up before you do this shoulder stand. Then soon with time, you'll be able to go upside down. You just give it a kick and slowly calm down. So see you in the next video. Bye.